Hey, hockey fans, welcome back to the Oilers Fanatic. Today, I want to take an in depth look at the job that Dustin Schwartz has done as the goalie coach for the Edmonton Oilers. Dustin officially became the goalie coach for the Oilers on November 24th, 2014, following the firing of Frederick Chabot. Here is his official bio. Schwartz spent 4 seasons as a goaltending consultant with the Western Hockey League's Edmonton Oil Kings before joining the Oilers. During his tenure, he helped the Oil Kings collect 2 WHL championships, as well as a Memorial Cup in 2014. The Stettler, Alberta native has also served as a staff member at Vimy Ridge Academy in Edmonton, working as the school's goaltending instructor, as well as teaching science. Schwartz served as the goaltending coach for Team Canada in their gold medal performance at the 2013 Ivan Hlinka tournament. Prior to joining the coaching ranks, Schwartz played 5 seasons in the CIS for the University of Alberta's Golden Bears, winning a CIS University Cup. He also spent 4 seasons in the WHL with the Medicine Hat Tigers and the Red Deer Rebels. Over his tenure as goalie coach with the Oilers, Dustin has worked with the following goaltenders: Ben Scrivens, Victor Fast, Richard Bachman, Laurent Brossoit, Tyler Bunds, Cam Talbot, Anders Nielsen, Jonas Gustafsson, Al Montoya, Nick Ellis, Mikko Koskinen, Anthony Stolars, Mike Smith, Stuart Skinner, Troy Grosnick, Dylan Wells, and Alex Stalock. Not exactly an elite lineup, hence why it's such a long list. The Oilers have not had luck with goaltending. You'd like to see a goalie come in and spend at least 5 to 10 years with your organization, but the Oilers have been unable to find that goalie. A lot of that lies with the dysfunction of the team as a whole, but with things now finally turning around, I wanted to take a look to see if Dustin Schwartz can be the coach that can help deliver the Oilers a goalie of longevity. Stuart Skinner and Ilya Konovalov represent the future at the present time. Olivier Rodrigue may soon join that conversation, but for now, Skinner and Konovalov are the focus. The Oilers have to hit on at least one of those guys. Drafting and developing your own players is crucial in today's NHL. If you always go for the free agent route, you're going to pay top dollar. If the Oilers can develop one of these guys, they can enjoy some years of savings on the cap and get the benefits of their prime years. With the importance of Skinner and Konovalov, you want the right goalie coach working with them, refining their craft. What has Schwartz's track record been thus far? His time began in November of the 2014-2015 season, a season of dreadful goaltending for the Oilers. Ben Scrivens and Victor Fast were the main tandem and ended up winning just 21 games between them. Scrivens had a 3.16 goals against average and Fast a 3.41 goals against average. The Oilers couldn't stop a beach ball that season. I don't think any goalie coach could have fixed that, so we will move past that. Let's focus in on the goalies he spent an extended period of time with. I'm going to focus on Cam Talbot, Mikko Koskinen, and Mike Smith. Cam Talbot spent most of 4 seasons under Dustin Schwartz. Here are his numbers during that time period. In 2015-2016, he appeared in 56 games, had 21 wins, 27 losses, a goals against average of 2.55, and a save percentage of .917. In 2016-2017, he appeared in 73 games, had 42 wins, 22 losses, a 2.39 goals against average, and a .919 save percentage. In 2017-2018, he appeared in 67 games, had 31 wins, 31 losses, a goals against average of 3.02, and a save percentage of .908. In 2018-2019, he appeared in 31 games, had 10 wins, 15 losses, a goals against average of 3.36, and a save percentage of .893. We saw 1 season of improvement in 2016-2017, and then a regression the following 2 years. A few keys to consider for 2016-2017. The team as a whole was playing fantastic, and Talbot played far too many games. The Oilers needed a stronger backup goaltender. How did he look after leaving? He only appeared in 4 games with the Philadelphia Flyers following his trade, so let's look at his numbers for the following 2 years. In 2019-2020 with the Calgary Flames, he appeared in 26 games, had 12 wins and 10 losses for a goals against average of 2.63 and a save percentage of .919. In 2020-2021, with the Minnesota Wild, he appeared in 33 games, had 19 wins, 8 losses, a goals against average of 2.63, and a save percentage of .915. When we compare the numbers, we see Talbot improved across the board playing in both Calgary and Minnesota. So let's move on to Mikko Koskinen. Here are Koskinen's numbers for the past 3 years in Edmonton. In 2018-2019, he appeared in 55 games, had 25 wins, 21 losses, a goals against average of 2.93, and a save percentage of .906. In 2019-2020, he appeared in 38 games, had 18 wins, 13 losses, and a goals against average of 2.75, and a save percentage of .917. In 2020-2021, he appeared in 26 games, had 13 wins, 13 losses, a goals against average of 3.17, and a save percentage of .899. Similar to Talbot, Koskinen showed improvement in his second year, but then regressed to even worse numbers. Here are Mike Smith's numbers for his 2 seasons in Edmonton so far. In 2019-2020, he appeared in 39 games, had 19 wins, 12 losses, a goals against average of 2.95, and a save percentage of .902. In 2020-2021, he appeared in 32 games, had 21 wins, 6 losses, a goals against average of 2.31, and a save percentage of .923. Smith clearly had a fantastic season last year, posting a .923 save percentage. You look for strong goalies to produce a .920 save percentage, so anything above that is a bonus. As we go over these numbers, we have to keep in mind that a lot of variables come into producing them. Every negative doesn't hang on Schwartz's shoulders, and every positive isn't a direct result of his work either. What we can see, though, is that the Oilers goaltenders that have been deployed don't typically improve under Schwartz's guidance. Mikko Koskinen has had an issue with his glove hand since he arrived. Over the course of 3 years, they couldn't come up with any technique to solve that. Whenever I've heard Mike Smith speak about Dustin Schwartz, it's been in a positive tone. The same with Dave Tippett and his coaching staff. They obviously don't think there is an issue. I'm certainly not an expert, so I will defer to their judgment, but I have to admit, my confidence isn't where I would like it to be. If there is a coaching change next summer following the conclusion of Dave Tippett's contract, it might be in the Oilers' best interest to make more changes and consider a new goalie coach. Like I said, I'm not the expert. Maybe Schwartz should stay right where he is, but I think it's a little troubling. 2 young goalies are making their way into the organization. I just want to make sure they have the right coach guiding them. I was listening to an interview with former NHL head coach Bruce Boudreau the other day, and he brought up the goalie coach he had in Anaheim, former Oiler Dwayne Roloson. He loved the job Roloson did, working with Frederik Andersen and John Gibson, both turning into strong goaltenders. Roloson is currently the goalie coach for the Victoria Royals of the WHL. Think he would take a promotion back to the NHL? What do you guys think of Dustin Schwartz? Should the Oilers make a change? Sound off in the comments below. Enjoying the videos? Please like and subscribe for all the latest Oilers content. You've been listening to The Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.